What's up, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the Pentax 35mm f3.5 on the Sony A6000. Okay, so here it is, the Asahi Pentax super-takumar 35mm 3.5, and I found this little beauty at my local thrift store for only $12. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know I like a good deal, and I think I found one here. Now the lens came in this cool little case, labeled Takumar 35mm 3.5 on the top. It came with a UV filter, also labeled Asahi Pentax, and I got this metal lens hood with it. This is a 49mm threaded metal lens hood, and I got the front and rear caps as well. Now this lens uses the M42 mount, so I needed an M42 to NEX adapter, and so I went onto Amazon and took a look, and I found this Photo-C adapter for only $10. It was $6 cheaper than the K&F concept adapter, so I decided to get this one. I'll put a link down below in the description. Now with the M42 mount, you just screw the lens into the adapter, and there's a pin on the back of the lens, and that gets pushed in. When that gets pushed in, the aperture then becomes functional. Now here's a shot with that little lens hood on there, and then I just wanted to give you a shot without it, just to show you the size of the complete package there. Now this lens has that famous little Pentax focusing window, and it goes from infinity all the way down to 1.5 feet. And I took a couple samples just to show you what that minimum focus is going to look like. And I wanted to use regular household objects just so you could get an idea of how close you can get to an object with this lens. Now the aperture on this lens goes from f3.5 to f16, and the ring gives you some really nice satisfying clicks. I should say that the lens is really nicely made. Both the focusing ring and the aperture ring, really nice to use. Now I wanted to give you a sample of the kind of bokeh that you can expect from this lens. Here it is wide open, then I start stepping it down, and as I step it down you can see that that pentagon shape comes into form. This lens has 5 aperture blades, and I went ahead and continued to step it down all the way down to f16. Now that the adapter is on the lens, it's just a matter of lining up the dots and making a clockwise turn like you would with any other E-mount lens. Now in addition to being really well made, this lens is really compact, and that really excited me. But once you get the adapter on there, that adapter is about the same size as the lens itself. And it still looks really nice, and I still like how compact the package is, but it does add a lot of size. I guess I just wish I could put this lens directly on my A6000 without an adapter. Now here's a shot of the camera around my neck, and then I went out and took a few sample shots. Now I always like to leave you with a little beta fish bokeh. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe. And I always like hearing your comments, so go ahead and leave a comment down below. And we'll see you next time.